But anyway, listen, the reason I've stopped you both is because obviously I think you're both attractive. However, you are very much my type. So another time, what I suggest is we get together, go out for a few drinks and just have a merry fucking Christmas.
Yes, you lovely fuckers, welcome back to the channel with yours truly, Kristian. Make sure that you are part of the Kristian Kasanova family by smashing that subscribe button and banging those sexy notifications on. Desperately need a haircut, man, like a fucking homeless fortune teller. Alright man, so I was flicking through the Kristian Kasanova archives the other day and found this absolute gem of a conversation. If you've been following me for a while, you will know that I fucking adore older women. Last December, yeah, the street seduction gods were smiling down on me saying, Kristian, Merry fucking Christmas. Here are not one, but two absolute worldies. Enjoy. Alright man, so I'm going to watch this conversation with you and analyse myself for your viewing pleasure. Let's fucking do it.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I know like you're probably doing stuff and that, but I just saw you. I just wanted to say that you both look really good. Oh. You look like a walking human sleeping bag. I was about to, do you know what? You're actually rocking it really well. I was about to cross the road and then just this big flash of whiteness came past me. I was like, you know what? I could be dead tomorrow, so I'm just going to stop you in this like, I don't know, unconventional way and just have a quick chat with you. You look like I already know, you look like the all black is reminding me of like Catwoman.
Alright, so the open here is pretty solid to be fair fellas. I've seen them, both look fucking great, so gone up and basically just bamboozled them, man, with free-flowing abstract expressionism. Yeah, I'm expressing myself authentically, cultivating just a very carefree spirit. Yeah, so this is basically, I think it was the second interaction of this particular session, so I'm still warming myself up, and I really like to warm myself up with girls in groups. It just helps me break the ice with myself quicker and gets my energy more seductively in sync, yeah? So I usually start off quite like high energy, and after a few sets, you know, we sink into that more seductive vibe. Now, one more thing that I will say before we continue to play this absolute gem is oftentimes, yeah, if you're a beginner, especially if you're a beginner, there is a tendency to, once you give the girl a compliment, there's a tendency to stop talking, yeah? But in my experience, the best thing to do after you've given a girl a compliment is to continue to talk, okay? So once you give a girl a compliment, make a playful observation, something that's caught your attention about her, because when I'm working with guys, they'll often go give the girl a compliment, and if she doesn't blossom in front of them and is like, oh my god, thank you so much, let's go get married, have babies and move to Panama, they'll think she is not interested. I'll be like, yo, what happened with that one? And they'll be like, oh, well, I gave her a compliment, but she wasn't into it. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, you have to remind yourself, yeah, that this is socially unconventional. It's unorthodox, it's unexpected. Girls are not expecting you to go up to them in the street, pay them a direct compliment, start a conversation with them. They need time in their mind to register what's going on. So, once you give the girl a compliment, continue talking, no pause, start making playful observations. If there's two girls, great, address them both. Alright, sweet, that's it, let's go.
I feel like you're about to go get involved in some jewellery heist. Is that actually what she's got plans? I do not believe you. I feel like you've both got suspicion in your eyes, especially you though, White. I feel like that's an attempt to try and avoid suspicion. So what's what? I feel like it is, you know, it's the mask as well. Like, it just, well, yeah, whatever you say, it reminds me of a face nappy. That's what I always see people wearing them, like, it's like they're just like shitting in the face. Anyway, we digress, don't we? So what's...
Alright, just something to say from this, yeah, I can already see the emails being like, oh Kristian, I saw the girl, she was like shitting in her face and she looked at me funny. Listen man, seduction is about discovering your own approach to life, to seduction, yeah? Don't have carbon copy conversations of what I say, you know, find your own words, find your own way to deliver it, you know? I say what I say, I can get away with this audacity, with this fucking boldness, because it's the delivery, it's the way I'm saying it, it's the energy I'm cultivating, it's the whole entire vibe, yeah? So don't just watch this and be like, oh right, so I can go out and just like say whatever the fuck I want. No, it needs to be calibrated. You need to understand the dynamics of the situation that you're in. Like, I'm very attuned to social situations, social dynamics. Yeah, I've performed magic for 10 years. I can read the dynamics of a group, of a room very well, yeah? I've got that social intelligence which has been cultivated over time, okay? So if you're a beginner, the best advice I can give you is just to really put yourself in more social situations, in more seductive situations, because it's gonna allow you to soak up that social dynamic, and you will over time be able to discover what works for you, maybe what doesn't, and it's just practice, man. It really fucking is. But anyway, continue.
What's the plan today then? What are you actually doing?
Just go shopping, Christmas shopping.
Just going shopping.
Yeah,
That is a suspiciously vague answer. Going shopping for what? Like Weetabix and whiskey? Whiskers?
Christmas.
For Christmas. All right. What are you actually going to buy then? Surprise me.
What we're going to look at, we don't know yet.
So you're going window shopping?
Yeah.
So, all right, if you were going to buy me a Christmas present, what would you buy me?
A white coat.
A white coat? So we're on that stage already. We're like matching. I tell you what, you get me the white coat, I'll get you a pair of these leopard trainers, right? And we'll be absolutely matching. You're giving off quite an impression of like, I feel like you're a woman who's like got her shit together. I feel like you know what you're doing in your life.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing. Well, you're talking to me. That's pretty exciting. I mean, come on. Like, how much better does it get? We're out of lockdown right now, and then we're having this amazing conversation, socially distanced as well. So I'm not going to be like.
All right, so the conversation's fine, man. Like, the vibe is cool. It's very, playful and stuff. One thing that I would say about this though is when you're in your interactions, be a bit less like with the jerky movements. Yeah, my head's kind of going all over the place, like I'm some like, I don't know, like snappy turtle. And like my hands, like I'm doing some fucking karate shit, man. So try and keep yourself still, steady. Doesn't mean you have to be a fucking robot. Doesn't mean you have to be like some like statue which is just cemented to the ground with no soul. But at the same time, you don't want to just be like, flapping all over the place. But yeah, something to keep in mind.
It's pandemic season. But like, what's the dream?
What's the dream?
Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Oh man, fucking hell, there it is. Classic Kristian Kasanova, old school question. If you've been watching these car crash conversations for a little while, you'll know that Kristian used to love this fucking deep open question. But man, this open question's fine. If you're gonna ask a girl like, what's the dream? Tell me about like what's your fucking life vision. That's fine to ask, but make sure the girl is more invested into the conversation. Make sure you've tapped into that more emotional level. Otherwise, it just comes out of fucking nowhere like some poltergeist jumping out your wardrobe, and she's like, wait, what the fuck's going on here? So calibration, yeah, understand. But man, look. Even if you've been doing this for a while, you can still kind of revert back to bad habits. So it's not about being perfect. As we say in the last video, it's just about showing up. And as long as you're playful, as long as you can own what you're saying, then it's fucking sweet, man. But yeah, all right.
Well, I mean, I don't go for like the whole hairdresser questions. Like, what do you do? Have you got any pets? Like, what do you want to do in your life and shit?
Retire in 10 years' time and go live somewhere hot.
Retire in 10 years. That's quite a long window of time. You don't know if you're going to be alive tomorrow. I'm not going to kill you, by the way. Like, yeah. What's your name, by the way? What do you think my name is, out of curiosity? If you get it right, I'll give you a Vimto bonbon. I'll carry him around like the candy man.
James.
Like a what?
James.
Oh, that's a sad face. No, yeah, I feel like you just went for the most like obvious white name possible. Yeah, like fuck me. My mum would not be happy. She'd give me a proper edgy name,
What's your name?
It's Kristian. But it's Kristian with a K. Yeah, right, exactly. That's the impression I think my mum wanted to have when.
No, I like that.
Oh, cheers, thanks. I'll let my mum know that you approve of it. Well, listen, I need to go because I'm actually about to go play ultimate frisbee with my nana. Yeah, she doesn't like it when I'm late. But yeah, she like bites my shins and stuff.
So you can just see from this, man, I'm just having a fucking good time. Like, the vibe is sweet. I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting those nice endorphins flowing through me. Getting myself nicely warmed up. Everything's fucking good. These girls are fucking cool. Good vibe. Everything's sweet. Happy fucking days.
But anyway, listen, the reason I've stopped you both is because obviously I think you're both attractive. However, you are very much my type. So another time, what I suggest is we get together, go out for a few drinks and just have a merry fucking Christmas.
I don't think my boyfriend
You what?
I don't think my boyfriend would be very happy with that.
What's a boyfriend?
Alright, so obviously, man, you know, even though it's just a warm-up, still be pulling that fucking trigger, still be declaring your authentic masculine intent. I think you're fit, I want to take you out, got a boyfriend, what's a fucking boyfriend, alright?
It sounds painful. Well, luckily, I'm not actually trying to be your boyfriend. I'm all going for like the spontaneous lover type of scenario. So I feel like what we should do, yeah, because the world's a weird place, and I think, you know, it's always a good idea to keep your options open. So why don't you drop me your number, and then another time, who knows, because the world's a weird place, we should.
Fair play, man. Just a sheer fucking audacity. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like when, you know, if the boyfriend objection comes up, it's just like, go for the fucking number anyway, man. It's just, you know, be bold, be audacious. It's audacity, man. Audacity is arousing. And I think the more audacious, the more bold you can be in your life in general, the better you're going to be at street seduction, yeah? The guys who are tentative, the guys who are the quintessential nice guy, they don't do well, man. They don't do well in life, they don't do well in street seduction because they're always waiting for permission. They never want to, like, they don't want to disrupt the status quo. They want to keep everything just as it is. So, in my opinion, to really get to that next level, not just in street seduction, but in your whole fucking life, man, be audacious, be bold. Just don't give a fuck, man. Do not give a fuck, and you'll be fucking sweet. Sweet.
Should get together. Is that a definite no? Oh, well, listen, hopefully this conversation has made you both feel cool about life. And I hope someone else stops you and makes you feel nice about shit. You have a good day, yeah? See you.
Nice, man. That was just a solid, vibey interaction. Good vibe, good chats. Everything's fucking nice. World was a better place after that interaction. Alright, man, let's have a little chat about this conversation. What I really like about this interaction is the vibe, yeah? So it's classic Kristian Kasanova, carefree, free-flowing self-expression, non-needy energy, and really detached from any particular outcome. So as we discussed, I'm using this interaction to warm myself up, but a beautiful byproduct of this is making these two women feel fucking sexy. Like, regardless of the outcome, make women feel beautiful, desired and sexy, enrich their existences, and just fucking leave them better than you found them. This is your gift to the world, your unapologetic, non-needy, masculine energy. Fuck all that bullshit where it's like us versus them mentality, you know, the sort of guys that view women as these objects that are there to be conquered and try to trick them into bed. That's all just fucking weird, man. Women are unfucking real. When you appreciate women, when you celebrate them, when you adore them, then your whole reality just changes, man. It's not about what you can take from women, it's what you can create with them. Just don't be creating no fucking babies, man. Wrap that shit up. As this interaction demonstrates, what you say really doesn't matter. It's all about the delivery. I think it's like 93% of communication is non-verbal. So that equates to tone of voice, your body language, how needy you are. But if you're really attached to a specific outcome, if you're in your head thinking, oh, does she like me? If you're desperate for her approval or validation, then you're gonna be emitting this neediness. You're just gonna be stinking of neediness like a sweaty, needy skunk. No one wants that shit, man. So yeah, man, big fat thank you for watching, for being part of the Kristian Kasanova family. I hope you got plenty of fucking value from this video. I hope the advice resonates with you. I hope it makes a difference to your personal journey, because listen, man, that's what it is. It's just advice. You might watch this video and you might be sat there thinking, you know what, that was a solid video. Or you might think, that was a pile of fucking horseshit. But whatever, man, no, if my content resonates with you, sweet. If not, then that's sweet too, man. I hope you have an unreal existence. I wish you outrageous success in everything that you do. Take care when crossing zebra crossings. Don't feed pigeons that look infected. And as always, stay sexy. Bye.